in time this morning. Welcome to the Spooky Software Circus Fest. It's the 29th of October. It's 11 a.m. here in London, and we've got 10 hours of fantastic, spooky, Halloween-themed content for you today, including 4 keynotes, the first of which is coming up very shortly with Mr. Jamie Dobson here on my right. We've got 1 spooky panel, 12 talks, and 4 lightning talks. Now, on top of that, we also have a bunch of other activities that I'm going to come back to in a moment. But first and foremost, I wanted to talk about the code of conduct. Even though this is a virtual event, there's still an awful lot of people attending today, and we want to make sure that everyone behaves themselves. If you're watching through Brella right now, you can find the code of conduct by clicking on More down on the left. If you feel like someone's broken the code of conduct, you can go to the Slack, which you can also find in Brella, and reach out to either Carla, Teresa, or Sam Attal, who'll be able to help you out. Or you can send an email to software-circus@container-solutions.com. That's the important stuff. Next up, there's going to be a lot of people watching today, as I said. The hashtag we're using for general Software Circus related tweets, but also importantly for the contests that we're going to talk about in a moment, is Software Circus Fest. One word, Software Circus Fest. All right, so before I get into everything else, let me stop there and introduce Jamie Dobson.
Hello, Mark.
And Lian Lee.
The good thing is that now that the sound didn't work, you did not spoil my costume, actually.
So maybe you could tell us some more about your costume, Lian.
It's a secret. There's going to be a quiz on Twitter. The first person who gets who guesses what my costume is supposed to be gets a something.
All right.
Say something. Can I have a something?
You certainly can, if you can guess my costume correctly.
So if you can guess Lian's costume, again, the hashtag is Software Circus Fest. Fire that out, and we'll be having a look at those a little bit later. Lian, did you want to tell us maybe about some of the other things that are happening today?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. So first of all, I'm Lian Lee. Hi, I work for Container Solutions, so that's why I'm here. So cool things that we also have besides all the awesome talks and contests and everything. So first of all, we have another lovely host, Alan Corbis, who some of you might know, and they will be on track 2 later in the day. We have sponsor booths, exhibition floors on Brella that you can check out and see like all the awesome swag that the sponsors have brought to you today. You can also schedule meetings with other attendees, and the more meetings you schedule, the higher your probability is to win a cool shirt later. And last but not least, this is where I'm going to spend most of my time today. There's a Slack for Software Circus exclusively, where we have a little bit of like hallway tracks and more open discussions that might not fit Brella. So check that out. You can find all of these things I don't know if this image is mirrored right now, but either to the left or to the right, in the section where it says more, you can find all the links there. Let's just say it's like stage left. And yeah, so join us on Slack. We're going to have a lot of fun there, but also check out all the cool sponsor booths on Brella. Just basically check out everything.
Right. And of course, the things to look forward to. Everything is a little bit difficult right now in COVID. We have to mention the difficult times that Kim Kardashian has had.
Nightmare.
Not being able to escape to a private island. But to lift our spirits, we're going to have a couple of things happening. There's the pumpkin carving competition, and we can see from Twitter that people have already started, right, Mark?
And the contest, I believe, is going to be judged by some people from Equinix Metal, one of our sponsors today.
Equinix Metal. Welcome, Equinix Metal. And there is, of course, a cocktail workshop. So if you've got all the ingredients in your house, and we know that you do because you've been stockpiling during the pandemic, you can look forward to changing those base ingredients into magical Halloween cocktails.
And we're going to be partaking in quite a lot of that today, aren't we, Jamie?
We are, indeed.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now, on top of that, we've got scary music coming up, chair yoga, DJ set, a podcast preview with Kat Cosgrove and Big Pop Wolf. There's going to be graphic recording of all the keynotes, and we're giving away 200 t-shirts today. All you have to do is basically join the Brella platform, and we will randomly select people. It's a raffle, basically. Now, we're almost at the top of the hour. So I just want to touch on a couple of important things again. If you want to find the agenda or any of the other information, Umbrella's the best place, but you can also go to softwarecircus.io. Any issues, reach out to Carla, Teresa, and Sam on Slack, or send an email to softwarecircus@container-solutions.com. And that kind of neatly takes us to almost the top of the hour. Any other comments, Leanne? Something I might have forgotten?
Early in France. Anybody who's joining us from France has certainly almost already drinking.
We're already getting some tweets from France. Philippe Ensargui, I believe. Get on the wine. There we go.
Get on
That's
the wine.
Our message.
Okay, good.
Cool. So it is now
done and done.
Which I think takes us into our first keynote, which, handily enough, is with Mr. Jamie Dobson. So Belgian beers, grown man's tears, and aging 10 years. I'm not going to do much of an intro other than that. I think I star in this at a certain point. Is that right?
You were edited out.
I got edited out.
Edited out. I'm so sorry. You're in the long form version on the website.
Okay.
I'm
just going to mope off now.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much, and have a lovely day, everyone. Bye-bye.